Hey guys, welcome back to Awaken Me Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is going to be your month ahead, the month of May. So your May predictions. I'm going to have 3 piles today. Pile 1 is the shooting star, pile 2 is the butterfly, and pile 3 is the angel. Go ahead and pause the video if you guys need more time, and I will see you in your pile selections. Hey Group 1, if you chose the shooting star, this is going to be your reading on your May predictions. So Spirit Guides, please tune me into the collective of my group number 1s, those who chose the shooting star. What is happening for them in the month of May? What is happening for my pile number 1s in the month of May? You guys could actually see a shooting star this month, or you could be making a wish on a star is what Spirit's telling me. If you guys do happen to come across a shooting star, make sure you're making a wish because that wish will come true is what I'm hearing. All right, pile number 1. Let's get in. What's happening for my pile number 1s in the month of May? 9 of Pentacles. What is happening for my pile number 1s in the month of May? I just heard come what may. So you guys may be trying to like welcome in some new things. I feel like you guys are feeling good this month, looking good this month. Let's get more. Pile number 1s. We got the King of Swords. So we got some air energy coming out. Excuse me, guys. Pile number 1. I feel like you guys may have some suitors this month. I feel like because I was hearing that you guys are going to be looking good, I feel like people are going to be looking in your general direction, and maybe you guys are going to be more inclined to like accept invitations because I heard come what may. So it's like if somebody asks you to do something, I feel like you guys are going to be more likely to go. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I have to cover this because she has no top on, but what I want to say here is, let me just cover this up. What I want to say here is with the 3 of Pentacles coming out to confirm what I was just feeling, you guys are going to want to be like working with others, collaborating, meeting up with people. I feel like this is going to be a more extroverted month for you. I feel like you're going to be, making plans, seeing people, getting together. Ace of Cups, you're going to be in a very receptive, this is what I was feeling with come what may. You're going to be like in a very receptive energy. I feel like you're going to be like having good vibes. I'm really seeing a lot of like self-love, but I'm also seeing that you're putting a lot of emphasis on your looks this month. Okay, with that 9 of Pentacles being the first card out, and then the Ace of Cups, that's like about self-care and like pouring into yourself. And I feel like because you guys are pouring into yourselves, other people want to pour into you, other people want to give to you. And then the star had flipped out too. And remember I was talking about the shooting star? So yeah, I really do feel like this group may be seeing a shooting star, wishing on a shooting star, and that wish is going to come true. And they told me to use that as the first clarifier. So I want to say, with the 9 of Pentacles here, if you guys are wishing for money, it's a good time to wish for that. But also if you guys are working on some sort of like, I'm getting like self-love healing. Maybe you guys are on like a self-love journey. I'm hearing that Eat, Pray, Love. Okay, that movie. I feel like you guys are really into your, pouring into yourself, and therefore other people are going to be also wanting to give to you this month. So I'm loving the energy. Look, Ace of Swords underneath. Ace. There's a lot of like communication. I feel like you're going to be like communicating with family, friends, even I just heard neighbors. Okay. Maybe you guys are going to just be like very, extra friendly this month, or, wanting to be out and about with people. King of Swords. If you guys are wanting to be in hermit mode, this is definitely not your pile. This is the pile that wants to get out, right? Out and about, I heard. King of Swords. Ooh, we got the Sun and the Magician. This energy I'm feeling is absolutely beautiful. It's going to feel magical this month. I feel like you're going to be in a very positive energy. That's what I was talking about. You're magnetizing people towards you with your radiance, with your energy, how you look, okay? It's like you guys have it all this month. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's like you guys are really in a high vibration, which is what's bringing these people towards you. Okay. Yeah. Look, more communication, but like bringing them towards you. I feel like, let's say you guys are dating right now. I feel like you're going to get more offers. Okay. Maybe even if you went, on some, like, put yourself out there on some sort of like dating app, I feel like people are going to be like hitting you up. Yeah, a lot of activity this month is what I'm feeling. What's the Three of Pentacles? What is the Three of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Lots of offers. I keep getting that. And you got two aces, and we saw the Ace of Swords. So lots of new energy coming in. Lots of possibilities this month. I'm seeing like new doors being opened up to you. If you guys were looking for a job, okay, because Three of Pentacles can be about work. And this is also... you guys could be receiving some sort of offer, you know, like if you put out resumes, you guys could be, yeah, okay, so they showed me the Sun card, and the Sun is the yes. So if you guys put your resume out, or if you're, you know, trying to get a promotion, or, you know, raise up your pentacles here, so to speak, I feel like it's going to be some sort of a big yes, right? What is the Ace of Cups? The Seven of Swords. I feel like you guys, I'm getting that this is you, okay? And I'm getting that you're no longer, you know, running away from situations or people, or I feel like you guys may have been in hermit mode before, and it's like now you want to put yourself out there. You're willing, it's like if you guys had trust issues, I feel like you worked on yourself. I feel like you guys like healed something within yourself that was untrusting of people, and now you're like ready to like dip your toe back in the water, or maybe you guys are looking to make new friends. Whatever it is, it's like you're no longer running away from life, you're actually running towards it. It's very beautiful energy that I'm feeling here. Yeah, it's like Three of Wands at the back of the deck. You are looking forward, okay? You're not looking backwards is what I'm hearing, and I feel like that is facilitating this new energy. Lots of things coming in for you guys this month. So let's get into the Oracle cards for my pile number ones. What is happening for my pile number ones in the month of May? What is happening for my pile number ones in the month of May? What is happening here? Follow the flow. Absolutely. You guys are in the flow this month. We talked about you being in a very high vibration, and I feel like that is what's making things flow to you, energy flow to you, manifestations coming in. It's really going to be a beautiful month for you guys, and I am excited for you. Let's get one more from this deck. Pile number ones. What is happening for them in the month of May? We got open to increased abundance. Remember we were talking about if you wanted to grow your money. There's something here about you guys, an increase in your abundance. So you guys may be, you know, seeking a new employment. You guys may be looking for other avenues of money streams to come in. If you guys are looking for additional income, I do see you finding a way this month. And I'm seeing this 15 adds up to a 6, and this is a 5. So it's like you're making progress in your money here, okay? So I love that for you guys. Pile number one, what is happening for my pile number ones in the month of May? What's happening for my pile number ones in the month of May, Spirit? A time to give rather than take. And I feel like this is you giving to yourself. And again, we talked about it. Your overall energy was about, you know, self-care, self-love. I feel like you're pouring into yourself, which is then, again, we talked about this, allowing for other people to pour into you. But yeah, it's a fiery climax approaches. Ooh, yeah, remember I was talking about like love offers and dating? I feel like for the single ones out there, you're going to have some activities this month, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling very fiery and very, again, with the first card out, the Nine of Pentacles, looking very like hot, right? There we go. Bring love into the situation. Again, I was feeling the energy of like dating. I feel like some of you may be looking for love this month. And if you are, you guys are going to find something here, okay? So let's get more. Pile number ones. What is happening for them in the month of May? Pile number one, what's happening for them in the month of May? Purification. Okay, so some of you may, with that, going along with that same vein of self-care, maybe some of you guys are going to be doing some sort of detox. I'm seeing like somebody cutting out like junk food, pouring things into your body that are going to make you feel good, look good. Maybe you guys have already done the detox and that's why you're looking so good right now. But I'm getting the vibe of like taking things out of your life, and it could even be like a mental detox where it's like you're not watching certain things or you're not following certain, wow, guys, purity and purification. You guys are removing some, maybe for some of you, you remove some dark energy within yourself, okay? Maybe you are purifying your thoughts, because I was getting something about, you know, choosing the thoughts that you want instead of like allowing for every thought that you think to become your reality. You guys are choosing different thoughts. It's like you're seeing with different eyes this month, and you're in that very positive vibration. So you're seeing things, you know, in a very positive light, okay? I love this, guys. May is going to be a beautiful month for you guys, okay? Pile number ones, what is happening for them in the month of May? Guardian. Okay, so your spiritual team. Okay, this card always reminds me of your spirit guides watching over you. I feel like you're heavily protected. You're heavily watched over this month. Your spirit guides are going to be working with you closely. Okay, if you need help, guys, as soon as I said if you need help, support came out. Your spirit guides are supporting you this month in whatever you want to do. I feel like for some reason, you guys are now putting yourself out there in some regard, and your spiritual team is guiding you, leading you. I feel like these are your spirit guides guiding you. This card is giving me hermit vibes. So you know how in the traditional deck, he's got like a little lantern and he's being led. I feel like you guys are coming out of hermit mode, and your spiritual team is helping you, supporting you, you know, on this new quest that you have, okay? And you guys are just nothing's gonna fail this month. I feel like this is going to be such a positive month for you, and I feel like you guys need it. Okay, look at this, guys. I split the deck and it's Goddess, Psychic, Sacred, Proud. I feel like you guys are looking like a goddess this month. You guys are, maybe you guys had a glow up, okay? There's something here about you guys like really pouring into yourself, lots of self-care, lots of self-awareness, and then you're ready to put yourself out there, and your spirit guides are like, yes, honey, go for it, right? We got your back. Pile number one. What is happening for them in the month of May? What's happening for my pile number ones in the month of May? See the humor, levity, perspective, wisdom, and playful. This is what I'm feeling. You're going to be laughing a lot this month. You guys are going to be getting together with friends a lot this month. I feel like you're in this playful energy, this childlike, with the sun, the childlike energy that is facilitating you to have like such a fun month, okay? There's going to be a lot of play, a lot of fun. Maybe you guys are getting together to play cards with friends, okay? Maybe game night, something here about, you know, people coming to your house, house and you guys doing, you know, some sort of an activity. What else here? Pile number 1, career transition. We talked about that earlier. Change, excitement, opportunity, advancement. Yeah, you guys may be advancing in your career. Some of you may be getting an offer to move up the ladder, okay? I feel like, again, with that increased abundance and that Ace of Pentacles we saw before, you guys may be making more money. Maybe you're getting a bonus. Whatever it is, there's some sort of transition in your career that is like making you feel excited, okay? Let's get more. Pile number 1. What is happening for my pile number 1s in the month of May? What's happening for my pile number 1s in the month of May? Guys, jellyfish, let yourself be seen. Transparency. That is what the whole energy that I'm getting. You're putting yourself out there. You're letting yourself be seen. You're out of hermit mode. You guys are taking invitations. You're interacting. You're accepting invitations this month. I feel like you really want to put yourself out there, guys. And you're going to be shining like a star here. I feel like you're looking your best. You're feeling your best. May is going to be a huge month for you guys. And we got, remember we got go with the flow before? It says go with the flow, trust where the universe is taking you. I feel like your spiritual team is pushing you towards something here, okay? And you're going with the flow, you're accepting it, and trust it. Trust that the universe is moving you to where you should be, okay? Where was that card about, I remember seeing a card about going with the flow. I don't know where it is now, but let's get a card from this deck, and then we are going to close out pile number 1s. What is happening for them in the month of May? Okay, Spirit just told me that they want me to do charms, so we're going to do charms at the end here, guys. What is happening in the month of May? Power. Yes, you guys are standing in your power. You're taking your power back. I feel like you guys are feeling yourself this month. If I were to sum it up, you guys are feeling yourself, putting yourself out there, and therefore other people are wanting to feel you and, you know, be around you. Yeah, I feel like you're filled with like a lot of hope. You guys are in a good vibration, okay? It's beautiful. This energy, I could stay in this energy all day. And that's how people are going to want to feel around you, okay? Trauma. Yeah, this is what happened. You guys healed some sort of a trauma. Remember, we talked about running away from people, running away from situations. You're no longer doing that. You guys have healed this trauma, and that's why you took your power back here, pile number 1s, and that is why things are going really, really well for you. Let's get a crystal card to see what crystal maybe you could work with this month, and then we're going to close with charms. Pile number 1. So, guys, diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. I feel like you guys realized that you guys are a diamond, right? And you're going to be treated as such. You guys worked on self-love, self-care, and you know your worth now, so you're not accepting less, pile number 1. And the back of the deck says life-changing epiphany or experience. Yeah, you had a life-changing epiphany about yourself, and that is why this is all happening. So let's get some charms to close out. Pile number 1, what is happening in the month of May? Ooh, we got a lot for you. Ooh, I love this. You guys got the hairbrush. Yes, I feel like just taking care of your physical appearance, right? Pouring into yourself. Maybe you guys are going to get new products this month, new hair products, new face products. I feel like you guys are really all about your looks this month. And this is reminding me of that shooting star, but it's also reminding me of the pentacles. So again, I'm feeling increased abundance this month. I'm feeling like, again, coming back to that very beginning message, if you guys see a shooting star, make sure you guys are making a wish. And we also got this. It's like, this looks like a wheel to me, and it's like you're going in a different direction. You're moving, you know, you're putting yourself out there. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is a big change because this is reminding me of I know this is the Eiffel Tower, but it's reminding me of a tower. It's like you're making a change here. This is also reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're making a big change this month within yourself, and then your whole life is going to start to look different, okay? Because I feel like you did heal some sort of traumas, and I feel like you kept yourself with this turtle here in a shell for too long, and you're ready to move on from that. Music could play an important role in your month, okay? You could be singing, dancing, maybe some of you play an instrument, but I'm seeing a lot of music this month. And we also have the sign of Sagittarius here. So you guys may be a Sagittarius, or you may be dealing with a Sagittarius this month. But that is all that I'm seeing for my group number ones. I hope that the message resonated for you. If it did, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group 2, if you pick the butterfly, this is going to be your reading on your month ahead. May messages. What are the predictions for the month of May? Tune me in, Spirit Guides, to group number 2, those who chose the butterfly. What is their May looking like, Spirit? What is the month of May looking like? I feel like you guys are learning something new this month. Maybe you guys are going to be taking a class, or I feel like I'm getting some sort of learning. And if this is not learning, like as in learning like from a class or learning something, then you're learning something about yourself, okay? Maybe you guys are blooming and transforming here. Yeah, the Empress energy. I feel like you're trying to become the best version of yourself, or you've learned some sort of a lesson that you didn't want to learn. I feel like for a long time you guys were ignoring something, but now it's like you've learned, or you're ready to learn this, and it's like you have learned. You have learned it, because everybody's on a different timeline. Either you have learned it, or you're about to learn something that is going to be like crucial to, you know, you becoming this butterfly, okay? Pile number 2s. What is happening for them in the month of May? We got Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you guys could be learning balance, or you guys also could be learning healing. There's some sort of healing coming in here in this month for my pile number 2s, because Temperance is the card of healing. I feel like you guys could be healing like a trauma, or there's something here that you didn't want to, like a lesson that you didn't want to learn, but you finally are going to face it and learn that lesson once and for all. Something like that. And it's going to facilitate you getting your wings. You see how the angel wings and the, yeah, you guys are gaining your wings this month. Pile number 2. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're learning something here with this Page of Pentacles. And you guys, for some of you, you literally could be taking some sort of a course or a class, signing up for something here, starting out as like a novice at something here. Pile number 2s. What's happening in the month of May? The Strength card. Yeah, you guys are being incredibly brave this month. Whatever this is that you're facing, or whatever it is that you're doing, okay, it's like you're doing something new, and it could feel scary, but you're embracing it, okay? I feel like if you had to heal some sort of a trauma within yourself, you're doing the work, okay? If you're signing up for a class, maybe you're worried, you know, because it's something new, or it's out of your comfort zone. Whatever you're doing, you're being brave about it so you can get your wings. Overall energy is the Queen of Wands. So fire energy coming out here. So we have Sagittarius, we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have Leo energy, and we have more fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like whatever you guys are doing, whatever you're working on within yourself, whatever you're healing, whatever you're transmuting, it's making you confident. It's making you grow as a person. And you had to be strong to get through this, is what Spirit's telling me. It's like, but you could have stayed stuck, but you guys chose to do the healing work. Either you did it before, or you guys are going to be doing it this month. It really depends on what timeline you guys are on. What is the Temperance card? I feel like you guys, with her dipping her toe into the water here, I feel like you started looking at your emotions, or, you know, maybe things that triggered you, or something that was holding you back from being like the best version of yourself. Maybe it's like self-confidence, self-awareness. Whatever this is, you guys looked at it and you're healing it with the Temperance card. And things are looking up. What's the Temperance card, Spirit? Yeah. 5 of Wands. There was some sort of internal battle is what I'm getting, that you're going to be leaving behind this month with the 8 of Cups. Because you guys looked at this, because you guys have faced it, it's leaving your life. You know how they say, you know, what you give energy to grows? It's like you don't want to give this thing energy anymore. So you guys are walking away from it. You're dealing with it, okay, with the 5 of Wands. 5s are the number of conflict, but it also leads to change, right? You're examining this conflict and it's leaving you, okay? You're healing this. This could even be, you know, realizing that somebody is not good for you. You know, there's too much, you know, battles with this person, and you're walking away this month. Whatever it is you're doing, it's for your highest good, and you're brave to do it. What is the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, it's like you're spreading your wings and you're flying. What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, you're moving on from something. Look, 6 of Swords, and Spirit is helping you, okay? You guys, for somebody here, this is not for everybody. This is a separate message, because I am seeing with the child here, and I'm seeing like the mom and the child in the boat here. Maybe you guys are leaving somebody behind that you just know it's not going to work with, and you're taking your child and moving on. But that's not for everybody. That's for a select. If that message is for you, you will know it. And you guys had to be like this strong mama bear to get out of this situation. But once you leave, your confidence is going to be through the roof. What's the Strength card? What's the Strength card? The 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, we talked about it earlier, for a long time you didn't want to look at it, right? Spirit was like showing you something that needed to be healed, or something that needed to be worked through, and it's like you refused to see it for a little while, but now you guys did, okay? You knew you couldn't ignore it forever, or you knew you couldn't ignore this circumstance forever, and you're healing it. Look, successfully. You guys are working through this. 6 of Wands. You're successfully healing some sort of a trauma or something that wasn't working for you, and you guys are doing a great job. What is the Queen of Wands? That's too many. What's the Queen of Wands? Thank you. The 6 of Pentacles. Yes, once you guys have, I heard opening the floodgates. Once you guys heal this, or if you guys have already healed this, there's so much opening up to you, okay? 6 of Pentacles can, first of all, balance is being restored in your life. And the first card out, Temperance, can talk about balance. So something that was out of balance, it's being fixed, it's being restored, and therefore you guys are going to start receiving, okay? 6 of Pentacles, also, for those of you leaving somebody behind, if this person was not pouring into you, you're going to find somebody that will give to you, okay? It's like you realized your self-worth and you're not taking anything less. Yes, look, you're on the road to happiness with the sun. It's like you realized that you wanted to be happy, and whatever circumstance, you know, was holding you back, you're healing that so that you can be happy, pile number 2s. Let's get into the Oracle cards. Yeah, look, law of attraction. You know, maybe you guys have been using positive affirmations, okay? I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out for me. Absolutely. This is what you guys, actions, thoughts, feeling, and diligence. You guys are attracting a better life for yourself. Pile number 2s. What is happening for them in the month of May? Light green, happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. This is what you're stepping into in the month of May. And that is the Sun card, right? The Sun card is happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. So the color light green could be significant. Maybe you guys are going to wear some green this month, okay? Maybe green's going to be a big color for you. Archangel Chamuel is working closely with you this month. So if you guys need help, if you guys need, you know, any assistance, call on Archangel Chamuel. Pile number 2s. There it is, guys. This card really wanted to come out for you. So Spirit is just reinforcing, keep pouring into yourself, keep telling yourself that you're worth it, keep telling yourself that life loves me, right? And I feel like you're going to feel way better than you had been feeling in the past. It's all about your actions, your thoughts, right? And look, the back of the deck is red, and it says emotions, healing, devotion, integrated. Absolutely. You guys are healing something. Your heart chakra is going to feel opened up again. And I feel like you're looking at those emotions that you didn't want to look at before. Also, this is card number 1, and this is card number 11. So I feel like you guys are going to be seeing 111, 1111. And look, peace is coming in. This person's kind of not dressed. So it says connected journey, balanced clearing. You guys are clearing things out so you can be in a state of peace. And I love this for you, pile number 2. Let's get more. Yeah, blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. You guys are going to have nothing but blessings because of the healing work that you have done. Whoa. So they told me to use them. We got leadership and simplicity. You guys are taking the lead in your own life, okay? You're putting yourself first. You guys are bossing up. You're doing what needs to be done this month for yourself. And we got simplicity here. This card always reminds me of your spirit team with the feather. Perhaps you guys are going to find a feather this month. That's just a sign that your spirit guides are around you, supporting you, helping you, okay, to be this leader of your own life. So let's get more. Pile number 2. What is happening for pile number 2s in the month of May? What is happening for pile number 2s in the month of May? Offer. Okay, so you guys may get an offer from somebody this month. I'm feeling like this is some sort of a friendship. I feel like somebody, maybe your friend, could be offering you help or assistance in some way, but I'm getting like friendship vibes when I look at this card. So I feel like if your friend offers to like take you out, or, you know, whatever this is, you know, Spirit is saying accept help, accept their offer, accept support from people. What else? This could even be a job offer for some of you. Spontaneity. Yeah, if like somebody offers like, hey, do you want to go grab a drink? Or hey, do you want to go, you know, to this movie? Be spontaneous this month. Take a risk. Put yourself out there, you know, do some fun things this month, okay? Yeah, back of the deck is kindred spirits. There is some friendship, okay? I was getting friendship vibes with this offer, and then kindred spirit. There's somebody that really cares about you and your well-being. And look, she's holding like a coffee. If somebody says, hey, you want to grab coffee, you know, go for it. Be spontaneous. Do it. Even if, you know, sometimes we don't want to. We're like, no, I'm so busy, you know, I really can't. Spirit is saying, take the chance, go out, right? Put yourself out there, pile number 2s. What is happening in the month of May for my pile number 2s? These cards are hard to shuffle. Have faith in your dreams. And look, I love that you guys got a little butterfly there. So you guys may start seeing butterflies this month, okay? It says have faith in your dreams, okay? Also, I'm getting like pay attention to your actual dreams this month, okay? Because I feel like Spirit's going to be showing you signs and synchronicities within your dream state to let you know like where to go, or I just heard pivot, okay? So you might have to pivot something, or there's going to be some messages in your dream state is what I'm hearing. Hold your vision. Okay, so have faith in your dreams and hold your vision. If you guys have some sort of a dream for your life, if you see yourself going a certain place or doing a certain thing, Spirit is saying hold that vision and work towards it, because I feel like the back of the deck is conclusions are within reach. You guys may be able to get there quicker than you think, okay? Take that first step towards your dream is what Spirit's telling me. So let's get a card from this deck. Yeah, you guys definitely did shadow work, or you're about to do some shadow work. You guys are healing something this month, and it's going to facilitate you to fly. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What is happening in the month of May? Destiny. Wow. You guys are taking hold of your destiny this month. It's like if you have a dream, maybe you guys always saw yourself doing something. This month, you are taking action towards something that you're destined to do. Because it's time. We got time here. It's time for destiny to take over in your lives. Your soul knows that it's time. And I love that the back of the deck is alchemy. That is your first card out here with temperance. You guys are transmuting, alchemizing. You're reaching for the stars in some way, shape, or form here. Pile number 2s. And there's a fruit fly that's driving me nuts, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you're alchemizing. You guys are in a frequency of hope and happiness and well-being this month. So let's you're reaching for some star here. There's a dream or a wish that you hold in your heart, and you guys are, because you did this healing work or you're about to do this healing work, you're realizing that you're worth your dreams and you're going to reach for it this month. Pile number 2s. What's happening for them in the month of May? We got guard your space. Absolutely. I feel like you guys are guarding your space. I feel like you're not letting anybody close to you. I just heard you're never going to hurt me again. So it's like you're realizing that you're not taking any shit from anybody anymore. You're guarding your space. You're protecting your energy because you've done some healing work, because you realize that you're worth it. You guys are wow. These jumped out, so I'm going to take all of them. We got keep going. So Spirit is giving you that push to keep going. You're almost there. Work with purpose. Yes. And then tend to your village. I feel like you're going to find your people. With this tend to your village, I'm getting like soul family. I feel like you guys are about to meet somebody, a kindred spirit that is part of your soul family, okay? Let's get a card from this deck, and then we're going to get charms. Pile number 2. What is happening for them in the month of May? We got 2 for you guys. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. This is what I think you guys are doing. I feel like you're healing something. You're healing some sort of trauma. You're opening that heart chakra again, okay? If you need support, we talked about this earlier. Archangel Chamuel will be working closely with you guys this month. That is who you should call on for spiritual support. And then we got stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Yes, guys, stay strong in your faith, stay positive, because I feel like you guys are about to become this butterfly. So let's get some charms. Pile number 2. What is happening for them in the month of May? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm trying to do it on camera. All right. So I love this. We got the angel here. So your angels are heavily around you this month. They are sending you some support. Maybe you guys were drawn to pile number 3 as well, because that is the angel pile, but you don't have to be. Okay, yeah, look, the cross here. I feel like you guys are heavily protected and watched over by God, by the universe, whoever you believe in. You guys are getting the support that you need. Again, Archangel Chamuel. And then we got this bunny with the tennis racket. I want to say that you guys, you felt like the ball was in your court, and you guys are taking it and running with it, and you're doing what's best for you, pile number 2. And we got Scorpio and we got Cancer. So those 2 signs, that could be you, 2 water signs here. So maybe this month is going to be very emotional for you, water-based energy. Maybe you guys are going to be in your feels this month a lot. Maybe you guys are going to cry a lot this month. But if you guys are crying, it's all to purge out whatever this is. So allow yourself that time. But also you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Cancer this month as well. So pile number 2, that is what I'm seeing for your month of May. If it resonated with you guys, please hit the thumbs up and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one. Hey, group number 3, if you chose the angel pile, this is going to be your reading on your month of May. So the month ahead, what does that have in store for my pile number 3s? Please, spirit guides, tap me into the energy. Pile number 3, what is happening for them in the month of May? I feel like you're going to be making an important decision, okay, this month. There's something that you guys are going to be deciding, because Spirit just showed me on my desk this magic 8 ball. And you know how like you ask a question and then you turn it over and you get your answer? I feel like you guys could be getting an answer to something, or you're making a decision here in the month of May. An important decision. They keep saying an important decision. Maybe your angels are also going to be around you, supporting you, helping you to make some sort of a decision here. Pile number 3s. What is happening for them in the month of May? Yeah. Which way to go here? We got the 2 of Wands, and we got like, I feel like you guys are preparing for something, or maybe you guys are deciding to move or to travel, okay, because this card can talk about, you know, he's holding the globe in his hand. Maybe you guys are deciding whether you want to move. Maybe you're deciding whether you want to stay or go, okay? There's some sort of a decision, and you can go either way, and your angels are helping you make this decision or supporting you through this decision. Pile number 3. The Hanged Man. I feel like you're going to be looking at things from different perspectives here, weighing the options. I'm hearing like the pros and cons. Maybe you guys are actually going to make a list, you know, and see which way is best for you. You're going to get some enlightenment though. I feel like Spirit is going to help you, you know, show you the way. Pile number 3. Pisces energy here. Pile number 3. What's happening in the month of May? 3 of Cups. Yeah, and if you watch my readings, you know that the 3 of Cups for me is your spiritual team. I feel like you guys are going to be... I feel like something's happening this month where you're changing directions, and your spirit guides and your angels are going to be around you, helping you move in the right direction here. Overall energy is Temperance. Wow, I love how the angelic realm is coming through in this reading. You pick the angels, and the Temperance card is the overall energy, which is like the strongest energy for the month here. And with Temperance, I feel like you're taking your time with this decision, okay? You're not rushing it. You're not being impulsive. You guys are, again, weighing the pros and cons, going back and forth about something here. But ultimately, you're going to be very, very happy with your decision with the 3 of Cups being here. That's a card of celebration. This could even be, you know, deciding to leave a job, deciding to, you know, it really depends. Everybody's energy is going to be different. You guys are all going to be having different decisions. But I feel like the overall energy is you have a decision to make. You're going to take your time making it. You're going to look at it from all angles. And ultimately, you're going to be very happy with what you decide here. Okay? So let's get more. These cards are so slippery. All right. 2 of Wands, please. What is that? Let's clarify. 2 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you guys could be deciding whether to and I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? Should you stay or should you go? Okay, maybe that's a big decision you're making with the Death card. That's a big change. And then the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. I feel like you guys are trying to decide if you should end something, or, you know, ask your, you know, I want to say don't ask people in your life, because I feel like you could get differing opinions and that will confuse you more. So I want to say sit in meditation, because your higher self knows the way. Your higher self, your soul knows the path. So if you guys have a big decision coming up this month, sit in meditation is my advice here, because I feel like sometimes when we ask other people in our physical reality, one person says this, the other person says that, and then you're just as confused as you were before, right? So your higher self knows what's best for you. What's the Hanged Man? The Six of Swords. Ultimately, with these cards coming out, the Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords, if you know tarot, these are all cards about moving on from something. So I do think that after you sit with the options, you weigh the different perspectives, I feel like you're going to decide to move on from something this month, pile 3. What's the Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups? The Three of Swords. It could be bittersweet, I want to say. I mean, you leaving this situation could, you know, make you feel a little bit sad, but ultimately I feel like you're going to do what's best for your highest good. But again, there could be some uncomfortability or pain involved in this, okay? Letting something go sometimes, you know, leaving a comfort zone. I feel like some of you might not, yeah, the Ten of Wands. It could be a burden, right? It could feel a little bit challenging, but I feel like your angels, you have a lot of support, okay? What is Temperance? What is Temperance? The Six of Wands, and your angels and spirit team is leading you towards victory with the Six of Wands here. This is success. Whatever you decide, it's definitely for your highest good, and it's going to put you on a different path towards success here, okay? Yeah, taking the lead in your life, the Emperor. You guys are bossing up. You're taking the lead in your life. You're making the decision like a boss, and I feel like ultimately, even if you feel, you know, sad about it for a very short time, ultimately you're going to know that it was for your best. All right, let's get more. Look, because prosperity lies ahead, guys. You guys, wherever you're headed is better than where you were. Pile number 3. What is happening in the month of May for my pile number 3s? Bring love into the situation. Yeah, I want to say, with this card coming out, I want to say think about yourself first. I want to say think about self-love. I want to say that you guys are going to be pouring into yourself. Whatever's best for you is, and you're going to be making the decision from your heart is what I want to say. Pile number 3. Yeah, because now I'm hearing that song, Listen to Your Heart. Yeah, so listen to your heart this month, guys. You'll know the way. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah, you guys are going to be bold. You're going to make some sort of a decision and you're going to move, right? You're going to move with it. Also, for some of you, you guys could be making a move on like a new love here, okay? Because making the first move and love, I can't ignore that. So some of you may be deciding to make the first move on somebody that's kind of been like, you know, you're like, are we doing this or not, right? I feel like you're going to be bold like that. That's that Aries energy at that back of the deck, right? Pile number 3s. What is happening in the month of May for my pile number 3s? And if this isn't you making this bold move, then it's somebody else could be making a bold move in love towards you. Kindred spirits. Yeah, there's somebody that feels like you guys are kindred spirits, okay? There's somebody that wants to, you know, somebody wants to ask you guys out is what I'm hearing. They want to invite you to coffee. They want to hang out, okay? And I feel like they're going to take that chance, or you're going to do that. I mean, the energy could go either way. Pile number 3. What's happening in the month of May for my pile number 3 is drift. And this is reminding me of this. They're in the boat again. You guys are moving on from something 100%. There's a change here this month, okay? Because I'm seeing the butterfly. You guys could have been drawn to the butterfly pile as well. But I feel like you're making some sort of a change here this month. Yeah, change in direction. A lot of you could be moving because we talked about that first card and I heard, should I stay or should I go? You guys could be deciding whether you should be moving, changing directions here. But there's definitely a change in the wind, okay, for my pile number 3 is, yeah, new beginnings. There's a change and a new beginning here. There's an ending for some of you and a new beginning. Pile number 3, what is happening in the month of May? Pile number 3, more details, Spirit. What's happening in the month of May? All right, we got 2. We got forgiveness. And we got blessings. Yes, you guys are headed towards blessings. And I feel like whatever you guys are deciding to leave behind, if there's any guilt toward it, forgive yourself. I want to say forgive yourself because you're doing what's best for you, okay? And with the blessing card here, I feel like you guys are headed for, you know, lots of blessings. I feel like you guys just know. I just keep hearing you just know it's right. You just know you should, or there's something here about like you guys are aware that this is for the best. Pile number 3, what is happening in the month of May? Treasure chest, success, reaping the rewards. Look, you got success here. And you got success, and then we got blessings. There is something unlocking for you. There's like, once you get rid of whatever this is and you make a decision and that energy opens up for you guys, you're going to be reaping some sort of reward. There's blessings coming in here, okay? There's something. Let's get one more. Pile number 3, what is happening in the month of May? We got octopus. Keep to yourself. Be discreet. Yeah, remember we were talking about earlier how Spirit was saying don't ask other people for their advice. Sit with yourself. Be discreet about whatever this decision is. Keep it within yourself. Keep it to yourself, okay? Do not tell anybody what you guys are going through or, you know, I don't know. People like to be up in other people's business. I want to say Spirit is just saying be discreet about, you know, your choices, whatever you're deciding. Okay, that's what's best for you. Pile number 3s. What's happening in the month of May? Set boundaries. Yeah, keep something to yourself, set boundaries. Do not tell other people your business this month. I want to say people could be trying to get into your, you know, business this month, and Spirit is saying protect your energy, protect yourself. Yeah, there's a big emphasis on that. And we got reclaim your power. Yeah, I want to say stand in your own power. Make your own decisions. Be that boss, okay? With that Aries energy, you are in power this month. You are in control. Do not seek advice from anybody other than yourself. Your higher self knows. You guys reclaiming your power this month, okay? Spirit is saying keep going. You got this. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Pile number 3. What is happening in the month of May for my pile number 3s? Limiting beliefs. You guys are freeing yourself from something this month. I saw so many cards about leaving something behind. Whatever you were stuck in, whatever you felt trapped in, that is what you guys are going to be freeing yourself from. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could just be your own thoughts, limiting beliefs, right? Whatever this is, you're choosing a different way. Pile number 3. What is happening for my pile number 3s in the month of May? Belonging. I feel like you guys know that you're supposed to be someplace else. It's like you have this inner knowing that you're supposed to connect to somebody else or connect with something else, like you belong some other place, and you're setting yourself free this month. Yeah, recognition. You're recognizing this. You understand this now. Okay, you had some sort of an awakening or an aha moment or a change of perspective that where you were at is not where you belonged. And you're setting yourself free this month. You're moving on. You're making that big decision that we talked about at the very beginning. And it's putting you on the path to success, blessings, all the good things, right? Let's get a card from here. Pile number 3. What is happening for them this month? I mean the month of May. What is happening for them in the month of May? Reality check. Yes. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. You guys gave yourselves a reality check. You got honest with the situation. You assessed it. I said you looked at it from all angles, and you're making the decision this month that is best for you, pile number 3. Yeah, don't compromise. There's boundaries again. You got boundaries, set boundaries and boundaries. Assertiveness, courage, unwavering. Once you make this decision, don't be wavering in it. You know what's best for you. Don't compromise. You know what your heart wants here, okay? Because you've given yourself that reality check. Yeah, look at the back of the deck is the color red, and we got emotions, healing, devotion, integrated. You know what's best for your heart, pile number 3. And if something's no longer resonating with your heart, you're letting it go this month. You're moving on from it, okay? And I feel like you are, with devotion, I feel like you're devoted to yourself and what you want out of life. So let's get one from here to close out, and then we're going to get charms, and that will wrap it up for my pile number 3s. What is happening in the month of May for my pile number 3s? So we got progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you learned. Yeah, I feel like you could have a tendency to judge yourself for doing whatever the decisions you make. Just be focused on your progress, okay? It's all about progress, moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other, okay? Remember the lesson here that you've learned, and don't compare your journey. Don't compromise. Don't compare your journey to other people's, okay? And we got socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Yeah, you guys may decide to join some sort of a group this month, or, make a new friend. You could be focused on, if you guys are moving, putting yourself out there in some way, joining a community so that you guys can make new friends. You guys are going to be trying to socialize. Life lessons. Yeah, there was a lesson this month that you need to learn about yourself, and you're learning it, and you're closing that chapter this month. So let's close out with charms for my group number 3s. What is happening in the month of May? Group number 3. Wow, we got a lot for you guys. And I want to say with the train here, you know how the train changes tracks? You guys are changing tracks this month. And it literally could be whatever it is. For the majority of you, I do see a lot of you moving or deciding that, whatever situation you're in, you want to change tracks here, right? You're no longer... And this is so interesting. You got 2 seahorses, and seahorses remind me of perseverance. It's like you guys are very, very strong people. You've persevered for long enough, and you're realizing that you belong someplace else, right? And with the square here, squares always remind me of challenges. I feel like whatever this is, this was a challenge for you. Again, this could be like a job that wasn't working out, a relationship that wasn't working out, whatever it is, there was an overall challenge, and you persevered long enough. And I feel like this month, because this mermaid you only see her back, you're turning your back on it. You're turning your back on something or some situation that was challenging you. You're changing tracks, you're changing course, because I'm hearing too strong for too long, too strong for too long. You guys need to have the lighter side of life. You're realizing that there are other opportunities out there for you, and you're trying to get there, okay? And then we got this tree, And I feel like you guys work on your root chakra is what I want to say. Because when you're moving or, things are in an upheaval, you feel like unbalanced. And I feel like you want to root in. And I'm getting like the root chakra here. So maybe do some work with your root chakra, maybe carry crystals that, work with the root chakra. You can Google which crystals. Make sure you stay grounded this month with, whatever upheaval, whatever things that were challenging you. Make sure you stay grounded within yourself. And then we got music. Listen to music that feels uplifting and positive. Maybe if you're having like a tough moment, put on some music and dance around to make yourself feel lighter and happier. And then we got Gemini and we got Taurus. So you guys could be either one of these signs or dealing with one of these signs this month. But I feel like with Gemini here, that's reminding me of the Lovers again, that decision, right? The Lovers card talks about making a decision, and it could have been a harder decision, but I feel like you're making it and you're standing strong like a bull this month. So pile number 3, that is what I'm seeing for you. If it resonated, please hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next one.